That particular night again, he came back asking for that he wants to make love with me. And that particular night, I was tired. I wasn't in the mood. I disagree with him, but finally, he forced himself on me. That particular night, he raped me. He he didn't just rape me. He threw the.
Hello guys, Sugar Plum here again, and this is Confess with Sugar. You guys already know how we do it here, so I don't need to always tell you people this is how we do it. But just to be safe, just in case this is the first time you're seeing my channel, if you have a story that you would want to come here to tell us, something that you're going through, something that you went through, something that you think people are going to learn from, please feel free to DM me. You can contact me on IG, on TikTok, on Facebook, even my email always open. And if you're someone that you don't want anybody to know that you are the person behind the camera or behind that story, don't worry, we got you covered, because as you can see, our guest here today is fully veiled, and even after you leave this place, your identity will not be revealed for any reason. Even if I have something on my head, I would never tell that this is the person that came here. So you should know that you are safe, sound, and protected. So, guys, we have a guest here today, and I'm just going to give her the floor to talk. So, my dear, please, when you want to talk, just go straight to the point. Don't say your name or any means of identification or anything that somebody would out there will use to recognize you. So, just go straight to the point.
Few years after my school, I started working in a company um, within my area. So there comes a young man. The man sometimes comes to our company to patronize us once in a while. So through then, all of a sudden, we became friends. We shared our contacts. Now,
Yes.
yeah, as
So,
times
he
goes
was
on,
interested in you. Oh,
yes. So
okay.
we started chatting. So along the line, we became friends, from friendship to dating, and finally, he was a pastor. And all my life has been hoping to marry a pastor because I love going to church. I love everything about Christianity.
So
So
you're really a religious person.
yes, yes.
Okay.
So as times goes on, the relationship moved to the next level, to the extent it took me to their church. I left my church. I had to start attending their own church. He's a young guy, but most of the members they do call him daddy due
Oh,
to
wow.
his behavior, the way he guides, the way he protects, the way he leads people in the church. So our relationship we spent like 2 years. After the 2 years, he proposed to me. He proposed to me in the church. So in me, I was like, all my dreams are coming to
This is
reality.
what you've always wanted.
Yes, yes. So after the propose, within 3 months, we got married.
Wow.
All those while, he was so good to me. He's so calm. He's a very gentleman. He's a man that every young girl will always dream of to settle down with. So after our marriage, we moved in together. We started staying together. Though during our relationship, we've never really spent time together like that. Maybe like knowing each other
Oh, like
more
you
and
guys
to
never
see,
slept together.
we never had affair. So we
Okay.
are still playing the church.
Mm,
Yeah. So as times goes on, we got married. Let me say everything begins after we got married. 2 weeks to our marriage, I didn't even know he drinks, he smokes.
ah,
So he came back one night, was just smelling drinks and smoke all over his body. Like he was drunk that night. That night, it was like a movie to me because I was like, is this the man I got married to? Is this the man that normally stand in the altar and preach to people? But that's what I saw that night. So when he came in, he was drunk. I was even the one who had to help him. Oh, everything begins. Though at that moment, I became scared. I was scared because I never saw this coming in that marriage. After then, he started developing different kind of attitude, different kind of character.
What kind of attitude and character?
Like, number one, he drinks and smokes, and he's violent. He's arrogant. He's an arrogant human being. I believe he was pretending all this while for me.
Just to get you to marry him
Yes,
first.
just to get me. So his attitude changed. He totally changed. He doesn't respect me. Someone who respects me, who pets me, who treats me like a queen. He no more treats me like that. So even within myself, I was not happy anymore because it was never what I expected. Times goes on, things were going out like after 2 weeks when he came back that night, the next day he started telling me that I need to get pregnant, that this and that. He wants me to get pregnant. I was like, "Ah, it's too early now. I'm not yet ready for this. We just got married. At least we still need some time
Time.
because me, I was working. He himself is working and is also a minister in the church. But he never listened to me. He was in a hurry. He was just disturbing me. I should get pregnant. So this thing resulted into a fight between us. He went out maybe like 3 months. He came back a night. Within that 3 months, he came back a night. He started like he wants to have an affair with me that night.
Like he wants to sleep with you.
Yes,
Because now it's no longer an affair. You guys are
yes,
married.
yes. So, but then everything has changed. Even him coming close to me to make love to me, it was not like the way it is at that first time. He always comes with an arrogant manner to me. Sometimes he tries to force me
Wow.
to have sex with me, even when I'm not in the mood. He wants to have.
He's
Yes. So I really went through a lot. As we were still together, we were pushing things together. That pregnancy issue became a serious fight between us. He was hitting me.
what?
Yes,
He started beating you up.
yes,
A
yes,
pastor.
yes. He started beating me.
So after beating you, he will now go
He
to church
said,
and preach.
yes, he said I didn't accept to get pregnant. That if I'm not going to get pregnant at this moment, what's my reason of having a womb, and why did he marry me? So to me, I said, no, that I'm not going to get pregnant. You should calm down. Things are step by step. Even me, to get pregnant, it's no more in my agenda at that moment because his behavior, everything, I was so scared and ashamed of myself. I don't know how I'm going to say this to my mom, to my aunt, or friends. So I started taking contraceptives to prevent pregnancy. I was hiding to take it. After making love with him, I'll hide and take it. But finally, he caught me. One day, he caught me where I was taking it. That day, he beat me. He beat the hell out of me that very day. He hit me. He hit me on my tummy. Like I was so down after hitting me. I was left with bruises on my body. He left me and walked away. He went outside for the way he normally does to drink and smoke high himself. I was still hoping, still trying to manage myself, to put myself in order. The thing got to an extent that, okay, there is still an event that happened again. He came back. I was tired that very day. He asked me to that he wants to eat because he doesn't like eating outside. He likes to eat homemade food. So I told him I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I myself I'm working. I said I can't cook this night. It turns to fight that particular night. He beats me up. After hitting me on that particular day, he came back. He was begging me, he was pleading me that he doesn't know what came over him, this and that, that is the work of devil. So I myself, I had to think of it. When I thought of it, I said to myself, this is not the man I married in the first place. Things changed all of a sudden. So I had to forgive him. I had to forgive him that particular day. And after that, I was still talking to myself. Say, since cooking wants to bring an issue in this house, I think I need to take a maid. I suggested we take a maid. So I told him, I discussed with him, and we brought a maid. Not knowing that bringing in a maid would be the worst mistake to my life. That became a worst mistake to my life that I took.
So
So
what happened with the maid?
he started sleeping with the maid. He started sleeping with the maid to the extent he will sleep with the maid. He will comes back, hit me. When he's hitting me, the maid will be laughing. The maid will be one side laughing. It's just as if I and the maid are now married to my husband. We are now dragging space in one same house. Things became worse. Sometimes he will go to club, come back late hour, drunk, smelling. He will come back, hit me. He will hit me up.
So you turned his punching bag.
Like, so at this moment, I said to myself that I can't cope anymore. This thing has become worse. But I was still hoping on God. I was still praying for him. I was still praying to God for a change if he's going to change. All these things, after doing all these things at home, he still go to the church to preach. He still stands in the altar to preach to people. So I was like, what kind of human being is this? Is a demon at home, and in the church is a saint. Outside is a saint. In the church, he's a counselor. He counsel people over their marriage. People that are having issue in their marriage, he do counsel them. So I was like, is this what did I do in my life that God will punish me with this kind of man? I keep on asking myself. But all these things that were happening, I'm a human, so I had to think, I had to talk to myself because I can't just allow my life to be wasted. So I was making plans on what to do, the next step to take. Not until a day, that particular night again, he came back asking for he wants to make love with me. And that particular night, I was tired. I wasn't in the mood. I disagree with him, but finally he forced himself on me. That particular night, he raped me. He didn't just rape me, he raped me through the. So
That's he had his way. He had an ass with you.
yes, that's what he did that particular night. Like that particular night was the worst day of my life. He messed me up, even to the extent when he was on me, the our housemaid was at the door, banking at the door, trying to plead with him, pleading with him to open the door. He didn't listen to her. He was raping me that particular night. Like, and after that, that very day was so tough to me. After that particular night, after raping me, he left me. He went out. He wasn't there. It was our maid who came in the morning, met me on the bed. Everywhere was messed up. The lady was the one who took care of me, even tried to take me to the hospital for treatment. So when I got to the hospital, I told them not to tell him I'm in the hospital. No one should call him. So that was the particular day I made up my mind that I'm ending this. I'm ending this marriage. Everything is going to end. So throughout my stay in the hospital, I try not to connect with him. Through then, after when I left from the hospital to my friend's place, because my friend came there, my friend was the one who was there for me throughout those while. So after leaving the hospital, I had to seek for a divorce. I told myself I'm ending this. I served him a divorce paper. Before serving him a divorce paper, he was still calling me at that moment. He was pleading. When he sees that I'm not accepting anymore, I can't come back anymore, he started threatening me. He wants to make it by force that if I didn't come back home, he would do this, he would do that, he's going to kill me, he's going to do this, do that. I didn't listen to him because I already made up my mind. So that was how everything ended between us. Though before signing the divorce paper, he made a statement to me that we are going to have an agreement that I won't come out to tell anyone, maybe like bringing shame to him, disgracing him. I'm not going to tell anyone. I won't tell any church member. I will not take it outside. And I accepted that. He gave me 5 million naira for me to keep quiet, for me not to say anything. So that was how everything ended. But since then, I was like saying that one day I will surely tell the world my story. I will let the world to know, because most of all these pastors they see is not what they pretend to be they are. Most of them, they are demon inside. Outside, they are angels. So when I saw your broadcast online, I decided to come here today to share my story.
Okay, thank you for coming. And I also want to say that sorry about everything that you went through. But I also want to put this out there that this phrase, don't judge a book by its cover, it means a lot. You cannot say because somebody is a pastor, claiming to be a pastor, that means automatically means that they are good people or they are good candidates for marriage. You're allowed to be religious, you're allowed to believe whatever you want to believe, but I believe that you should worship God and worship Jesus Christ and leave the pastors out of it, because most of you worship your pastors and not God. Most of you even go as far as calling somebody daddy. Most of you even go as far as obeying your pastors more than you even obey your husbands. Most of you even obey your pastors more than you even listen to your father. So I just think that there is a way we Africans carry this church thing on our head. I'm not saying that you should not carry church on your head. You're allowed to do it, but to an extent. Most of these pastors, just like she said, are demons inside. But when they come outside, they are like Jesus Christ. They are like saints. They are like people that has no sin. But not them the same pass. Now them even commit, see, most of them even commit the worst sin past people where they even worship deities. So in whatever we do, Sha, let's all be careful, you get, so that carrying church on your head will not cloud your sense of judgment. Anyway, thank you for sharing your story. I believe that your story is going to help somebody out there. Let those that have ear, let them hear, and those that don't want to hear, na your business. Now you sabi. So don't forget to share this video to as many as possible, and I'll see you guys on my next episode. Bye.